Kājas, principā, es domāju, ka ir plus mīnus atjaunojušās. Pēc spēles, protams, bija tāds lielāks nogurums nekā ierasti, bet ieraugot šo laukumu šeit, es domāju, ka kājas ir pilnīgi gatavas rītdienas spēlē.
My legs are more or less back to normal. Of course, they were very tired after that game, but seeing this pitch, I think they are very ready for tomorrow's game.
Matīs Timofejovs, Latvijas televīzija. Robert, paturpini to Wembley stāstu. Kādas pirmās sajūtas esot šeit, ieraugot stadionu, laukumu, visu atmosfēru?
Sajūtas, protams.
Yeah. Translate maybe.
Yes.
Could you just... Could you just please carry on this Wembley story and tell us about the feeling?
Jā, sajūtas, protams, brīnišķīgas. Esam atbraukuši uz īstajām futbola mājām, laikam. Šāda pieredze vēl nav bijusi, un mēs kā komanda esam ļoti priecīgi būt šeit, un ar nepacietību gaidām rītdienas spēli, un gribam parādīt savu labāko futbolu un izbaudīt atmosfēru šeit.
Of course, the feeling is wonderful to be in a football, home of the football, and as a team, we are very excited and ready to show our best performance.
Es uzreiz arī trenerim. Hi, Paulo. Ciao. What can you say about physicality of Team Latvia? How everybody's feeling? Are there some injuries or all are ready?
Sorry for my English because I'm learning and I'm not ready to speak with you in English, but I prefer to speak Italian. L'ultima partita ci ha sicuramente tolto molte energie.
The last match take off from us a lot of energy.
Perché abbiamo giocato su campo molto pesante, una partita per noi molto difficile, anche perché abbiamo molti giocatori che hanno appena iniziato la stagione.
Because it was a heavy pitch where we played, and a lot of players just start to play in March, so they weren't fit.
Quindi diciamo che la nostra condizione atletica non può essere delle migliori, sicuramente.
So our performance athletics can't be the best at this moment of the season.
Ma abbiamo molto entusiasmo, abbiamo molta voglia di fare, come diceva Robert, la migliore prestazione possibile.
As Robert said, we want to, but because they discussed this morning, we want to do our best performance here in the home of football.
Andri, lūdzu, uzdot jautājumu, pēc tam padosim mikrofonu tālāk.
Robert, vēl papildus jautājums par to sajūtu Anglija. Esat komandas iekšienē runājuši, tomēr mums arī tas sastāvs ir atjaunojies pēdējos gados. Daudz puišu vēl tikai virslīgā spēlē, ka šī ir dzīves lielākā vieta, kur sevi parādīt. Un iespējams arī no šīs spēles var izšķirties daudz jaunu puišu, varbūt pat karjeras iespējas.
Robert, carrying on with the theme of playing in England, have you spoke amongst yourselves, amongst your teammates, that many guys are new to the team and playing for and now playing in in the same level as Premier League? It could be quite crucial for some of their careers.
Tā baigi iekšā mēs par to nerunājām, bet katrs pats saprot, ka lielāks skatuvs par šo stadionu futbolā iespējams nav. Un katra tavas aizvadīt laba spēle starptautiskā arēnā, tīpaši šādā stadionā, var mainīt tavu karjeru kājām gaisā. Un mums ir daudz jaunie čaļi, kuri ir gatavi sev pierādīt. Un es novēlu viņiem to izdarīt rītdienas spēlē, un es būšu tikai priecīgs par to.
We haven't really talked about it that much, but every player who will play tomorrow understands that to perform or play in such a level on international games, it's important, and they will try to prove themselves and play the best, obviously showing what they can do.
Please bring the microphone here for the gentleman in the first row.
Hi, a question for the coach. Just wondering if you think it would be possible to take anything off this England side. I appreciate they're the overwhelming favourites, but do you have belief that you can cause a surprise tomorrow?
Ha chiesto se possiamo creare dei problemi a loro, ha detto, nonostante sappiamo che loro siano molto forti.
Noi sappiamo chi siamo, non siamo degli stupidi, ma questo è calcio, quindi può succedere e vogliamo che succeda, che creare qualche problema. Sappiamo che abbiamo di fronte a una delle squadre più forti d'Europa e abbiamo chiaramente molto rispetto, ma siamo orgogliosi e vogliamo provare a fare qualcosa anche noi.
Yeah, we know that we have to face one of the best team in Europe, but it will be really important for us to understand where we are. We are not stupid, as he said, and we know exactly what our value, but we will try to do our best. Football is unpredictable, so obviously we are not here just to play a match, but we have to prove to ourselves that we can stay, as the coach said and Robert said.
Okay.
Just following up, you obviously have a long career with the Italian youth team. So just wondering how you think English football or the English teams and players have developed from when you were coaching with the U18s and 19s and things like that.
Ok. Ha chiesto come si dice, come pensi sia il calcio inglese, come si sia trasformato, visto che sono 35 anni che tu stai allenando.
Il calcio inglese negli ultimi 20 anni è diventato il calcio di riferimento di tutta Europa.
You were asking about English football. He said in the last 20 years, English football has become the most important league, the main league where to take a focus on.
È cambiato il modo di giocare, è cambiato la qualità dei giocatori e del gioco.
It's changed the way to play football. It's changing the quality of the players on the pitch. So a lot of things changing in the last 20 years.
Soprattutto c'è un continuo produzione di grandi talenti.
And especially there is always, some new players that become great players. A lot of young players that you have.
E questo è il motivo per cui in questo momento il calcio inglese è il calcio migliore forse nel mondo.
Yeah, that's why maybe, not maybe, but for sure, the English football is the best football in the world, actually.
Hi, this is a question for the manager. You're obviously coming up against world superstars, Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham. There's a lot of them in the England team. Given what you said a minute ago about the fitness state of your players, given that it's quite recent that they've started the season, how worried are you about this fixture?
Sono preoccupato della qualità dei giocatori loro?
No, allora, i giocatori loro sono fortissimi.
Sorry, because my English is not at that level.
Quanto sei preoccupato del fatto che i tuoi giocatori ancora non siano pronti al 100%, perché ovviamente, non tutti ovviamente, ma
non sono preoccupato, nel senso che non siamo preoccupati degli avversari in questo momento. Stiamo costruendo un progetto che chiaramente necessita di tempo per crescere, ma come dicevo prima ci conosciamo bene, sappiamo quello che possiamo fare e vogliamo cercare di fare quello che sappiamo fare almeno.
Sì, dobbiamo lavorare su noi stessi, no? Giusto? Esatto. Yes. At the moment we are not worried about the opponent, because we start with a process, we start to work on ourselves. So we have just to think what we can do tomorrow on the match and nothing else. Of course there is a big disadvantage between the two teams, but about this we know before we came here, so it's not a problem or something to think about. So we have to think about ourselves, our performance, and then what will happen on the pitch we will see tomorrow.
Here, please.
Ciao, Mister.
Ciao.
If you speak about English-Italian connection, a few years ago here at Wembley,
Yes.
some players you coached at youth teams like Alessandro Bastoni, Giacomo Raspadori won the European Championship. How big moment was it for you as a coach, as Italian, and how you feel now coming from Wembley with Latvia?
In questo momento è una sensazione bellissima. Vogliamo vivere questa esperienza con grande entusiasmo.
At the moment it's a great sensation that I have, a great feeling. It's a privilege, of course, to be here.
E credo che per noi e per il nostro paese questo sarà un appuntamento molto importante, a prescindere da come andrà la partita.
Per lui ti chiedeva di bastoni, di tonali,
Sì.
come ti senti? Okay. And he said that quando dici nostro paese, Paolo, scusami, è l'Italia.
Latvia.
Okay, for our country, it means Latvia is a great moment to be here. So he's happy for sure for Bastoni and Tonali.
Bastoni, io ho avuto la fortuna di allenare, penso, 15 ventesimi della nazionale che c'è adesso in Italia.
I'm very lucky because I had the chance to train maybe 15 of the 20 players that actually play in the national team.
E e sono stato fortunato perché in quel periodo siamo riusciti a portare dei giocatori su un buon livello, non ancora forse al livello massimo, ma sicuramente un buon livello.
I'm really happy because on that process, and in Italy we bring a lot of players, and for sure he did his job at that level. So they weren't ready when they play for under 21, but they in the process they grow up and they improve a lot.
Robertam vēl viens jautājums. Cik saprotu, vakardien bija diezgan garš ceļš ar autobusiem, diviem no Barcelonas, no Andoras uz Barcelonu un vēl no lidostas Londonā. Pastāstīja, par ko domājāt vairāk, par ko runājāt, vai apspriedāt Andoras spēli, vai jau pārslēdāties uz Angliju, vai vienkārši mēģināt kaut kā novērsties?
Yesterday you had a very long route back here, 2 buses and to Barcelona and then to here. Just tell us what you were thinking about, what you were discussing. Were you still reminiscing about a game with Andorra, or you were already thinking about a game tomorrow?
Nu jā, ceļojums sanāca tāds pagarš, visu dienu bijām ceļā. Bet, laikam, savādāk tur īsti bija grūti kaut ko samanedžēt, kā bija, tā bija. Un pirmkārt, ātrāk domājām, kā ātrāk atbraukt uz šejieni, lai var pilnībā atjaunoties un atpūsties un agri iegājām gulēt, jo bijām saguruši pēc iepriekšējās spēles. Bet tā pārunājām vairāk nedaudz iepriekšējo spēli, ka varbūt tur kvalitātes ziņā viņi nebija pat labākā, bet galvenais ieguvām 3 punktus un tagad jau domājām tikai par šo spēli un aprunājām, kurā pozīcijā viņiem spēlē, kurš spēlētājs pret ko būs jāspēlē un kaut kā tā.
Of course, it was quite a long way here, but looks like there was no other way to manage that route here. We were looking forward to get to bed and basically rest for the rest of the evening. However, we did talk about the game we played, and maybe the performance wasn't the best, but we still gained 3 points. And of course, we spoke about some tactics and what we're going to be doing during the game tomorrow.
So, microphone for the gentleman in the second row, please. What Rinda?
Scusi, no parlo italiano.
Super.
Did you say you coached Bastoni at Inter? Was that one of the answers?
Not at Inter, when he was on under 21.
Okay.
In Italy, not at Inter.
Okay. But Bastoni was one of the players?
Yes.
Have you ever had any experience of playing England in your career? And also, where did you watch the Euro final?
Ha detto se hai incontrato l'Inghilterra nella carriera, sì. Yes. Yes. He faced England. Dove hai visto the final of Euro, where he watched the final of Euro, e dove hai visto la finale degli europei?
La finale degli europei l'ho vista a casa.
The final of Euro, he watched at home. He was at home.
Ho visto in Germania la partita Spagna-Italia.
And when you said that you played against England previously, how did you?
No, in the youth team.
Yes.
The youth team,
what level?
What
memories?
One friendly match in under 21, and
under 20. We were in field there.
In other match, and previously, no, maybe 2 times. One time in under 20 and one time in under 21.
And you won them?
No.
No. Okay. No. Grazie.
I lose 1-0 and 3-2 maybe.
Never easy, you know.
No, never easy. Yes.
Microphone on the third row, please.
Robert, could I ask you? I am thinking maybe you were too young or can only just remember when Latvia played at the Euros. So where would you say the Latvia national team playing England at Wembley sits in the history of the Latvian national football team?
Robert, jautājums jums varbūt, ka jūs esat mazliet par jaunu, lai to atcerētos, taču varbūt jūs atceraties, kad Latvija spēlēja Eiropā. Un kā jūs domājat, kur Latvijas komanda šobrīd atrodas uz šajā futbola līmenī? Kāds ir jūsu domas?
Es nebiju par jaunu, man tad bija jau 11 gadi, un es jau sekoju futbolam diezgan cītīgi līdzi. Grūts jautājums. Mēs esam kaut kur pa vidu, bet es domāju, ka tagad mēs ejam soli pa solim uz augšu un ceram sasniegt to līmeni, ko sasniedz komanda, kas piedalījās Euro 2004.
I wasn't that young. I was already 11 years old, and I did follow football at that time. It is a very hard question. I would say we are somewhere in the middle, but we are steady moving up to achieve better results.
Nākamais jautājums lūdzu Matīsam. Next on the last row.
Jautājums Robertam. Tavuprāt, tev, Jānim, Zelenkovam un tiem džekiem, kas bija RFS sastāvā šogad, cik ļoti tā Eiropas līgas pieredze jums palīdzēja sagatavoties šādam vakaram Vemblijā, kas rīt būs?
In your opinion, for yourself, Jānis Zelenkov, all the guys who were in RFS, part of RFS, how much that experience prepared you for what is going to be happening tomorrow, what you will have to do tomorrow?
Spēles līmeņa ziņā droši vien, kad mūsu tās spēles baigi nesagatavoja, jo es domāju, ka šī būs augstākā līmeņa spēle no pretinieku puses, un tam sagatavoties pirms ir grūti, to jau tu redzēsi spēles laikā, kā tev iet, bet droši vien, ka mēs ieguvām vērtīgu pieredzi tieši šo atmosfēru ziņā, spēlējot izbraukumā lielos stadionos, pie pilna stadiona, mēs apmēram zinām, ko gaidīt, tāpēc tādā ziņā, jā, mēs būsim gatavi.
As a level of game we were playing, probably it did not prepare us that much. However, because tomorrow we will be playing in a higher league and we will just have to play and see how it goes. However, it did prepare us in a way that we experience atmosphere of playing in a big stadiums, and how does that go? That could possibly help us because we have had that experience. But regarding tomorrow, we will just have to play and see how it goes.
Mārtiņ, pacel lūdzu roku, lai zina, kur iedot mikrofonu.
Mārtiņš Kļavnieks, Latvijas radio. Robert, tu esi viens no pieredzējušākajiem un mačiem bagātākajiem spēlētājiem Latvijas izlases šajā sasaukumā. Kā tu redzi, vai tev un citiem pieredzējušiem būtu jāpaņem, tādā mazā sapulcītē mazāk pieredzējušie pirms rītdienas spēles un jāpārunā kaut kādas lietas, lai viņi pārāk ātri varbūt nepārdegtu vai vispār nepārdegtu?
Mr. Kļavnieks from Latvian Radio. Robert, you are one of the most experienced players with one of the biggest experience of playing. And what do you think, how about, would you consider you and other colleagues, other players who are also as experienced as you, would take a little debrief with the younger members or less experienced members of the team and talk about how to go about tomorrow's match?
Es domāju, ka speciāli mēs tur netaisīsim kaut kādas īpašas sapulces, jo būs redzams, ja kādam būs kaut kāds neliels satraukums vai bažas par spēli, tad individuāli ar kādu spēlētāju var parunāt un iedot viņam to pārliecību, nomierināt. Bet tā, ka kaut kāda taisīt spiedienu, taisīt sapulces lai nomierinātu visus kopā, es domāju, tas nav vajadzīgs. Un čaļi izbaudīs rītdienas spēli un centīsimies palīdzēt, kā varam.
We are not going to call any special meetings or anything like that. We will be able to see if there are players who are maybe less confident or more anxious about the game, and we will definitely encourage them and help them in that way, and we will just play and see how it goes, but I don't see that there is a need for such special talk.
Andri, lūdzu, pacel roku, lai zina, kur iedot mikrofonu. Pēdējais jautājums, tas būs šodien. Last question.
Question for Robert and also for Paolo. If you remember the last game against Andorra, what they did to us, the tempo was really slow. The ball wasn't in the game. I think it was from the 90 minutes, 50 minutes maybe in the play. Maybe that's the key for Latvian team for tomorrow. Are you prepared? And for that, are we ready to try something that kind of football? And if we did, would you be proud of that style of a game if we try to do that against England?
Roberta, ja mēs atceramies vakardienas spēli ar Andoru, temps bija ļoti lēns, varbūt kaut kādā 15. minūtē viņi tur sāka kustēties vairāk. Varbūt, ka tā ir taktika, kas ir jāpielieto mums rītdien, un ja mēs tā darītu, vai tas būtu tas, kas mums palīdzētu, un vai tas tādā veidā mēs savu komandu padarītu lepnu?
Maybe it's better I answer for first. No, it's not non è il mio stile.
My style of football.
No, non lo sarà mai, perché io penso che dobbiamo usare le partite per migliorare, e quella secondo me non è una strada che porta a nessun tipo di miglioramento.
And it will never be my style. Okay, we have to use the match to improve and to learn from the match. That's what we have to do. So I never will do things like that for me.
Quindi
It's my opinion, he said.
Non vedrete mai un tipo di atteggiamento come quello che abbiamo visto nell'ultima partita.
So you will never see my team try to lose time, waste time into a match.
Sicuramente per la bravura degli avversari saremmo costretti a fare una partita molto diversa.
We know that because of the opponent, they are really, really good. We have to play a defensive match for sure.
Yes. Because they force us to play in that way, ma non per nostra volontà.
No, because we decided to play there. But it depends from the opponent, as usually happen into a match.
Nu jā, man tur laikam nebūs daudz ko piebilst. Es piekritīšu trenerim. Es arī negribētu laikam spēlēt tā, tāpēc... Bet, ja treneris man liktu, tad, protams, es to darītu, bet jā, trenerim pareizā izvēle, un mēs gribam spēlēt savu futbolu.
Nothing much for me to add. I will just agree with our coach. We do not want to use that style of game. However, if my coach will say you have to do it, I will do that. But at this point, I agree with him, and we will just play our game.
Bravo.
Thank you, everyone. See you later. See you tomorrow, probably.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.